Hey, hey, Tiara, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm amazing. I am amazing. It is St. Patty's Day, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm worried about that money with this green shirt on.
I got on my green and blue, representing for the money, money, money.
I know, right? That's important. That's important because money flows.
Yes, it does.
It definitely flows.
And it falls from trees. We got this money falling from these trees, okay?
I tell you, keep on falling because I'm gonna take it all in. I want it all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. How was your day today at work?
uh, Today was very busy, but we had a nice little St. Patty's party, so I had a nice little cup of wine.
Okay, there you go. A cup of
But
wine.
it was good to, wind down a little bit in the middle of a busy work day. And yeah, I'm just very happy to be home, ready to digress, get in my own vibe of getting my own seeds planted and watered.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's good. We didn't have no party at my job. None at all whatsoever, but we did have some a party for the tenants or whatnot. You know, the activities person took care of that, so that was good. So yeah, so no wine for me.
You got your tea, right? You got your tea. Tea's good. Tea's
Always,
good.
always got the tea, always. And what it is,
More self love.
that's
More self love.
you cannot go wrong with that. I tell you, and that's actually we're going to talk about some self love today and being mindful. So that's a beautiful. Actually, the cup just wow. You see how everything just flows. That's I mean,
Well, let's introduce ourselves to those who are just joining us for the first time. You late. You
yeah,
late. Don't let that happen again. You late.
you
But
like
we gonna replay it for you. Keisha, go ahead. Tell them
yeah,
who you are.
awesome, awesome. So my name is Lakeisha Jones, and I'm the author of Grand Rising, a self-help book for young girls, teens, and women. I'm also the CEO and the founder of Soul Coaching Women, where I empower divorced women to overcome the fear of separation by setting boundaries and increasing self love in order to achieve confidence and personal growth. That's me. Go ahead, Tiara, introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tiara Gary. I am your budget and saving coach. I help you set financial goals and I help you set a budget to meet those financial goals. We're saving for success this year. Okay?
Saving,
Righty.
saving. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some mindfulness. I'm going to read in my book. It's a self-care. Like I stated, it's going to be chapter 18, achievement. Success comes at a cost. So all we talking about that mindfulness, money, all this good stuff. So everything ties in itself. So self-care, how living in the moment helps you manage time. When you have too much to do in too little time, have you ever felt like you're running in circles? There's a myth that multitasking, doing many tasks at once, will help you accomplish more, but in fact, the opposite is true. Your attention is pulled in so many directions that you can't concentrate. That's where mindfulness comes to rescue. Mindful simply means paying full attention to what's right in front of you. By practicing mindfulness, you can train yourself to focus on just one task at a time. You'll actually do better, work faster. Here are some simple tips that can help me to be more mindful. So, with that, we're going to talk just briefly about this. Have you, or how do you feel about the word multitasking?
Hmm. I had a horrible habit of multitasking, an unhealthy habit, because I didn't have any control of it. And I think I just got that way um, in my late teens. Technology started to become a thing, like phones and things like that. In early adulthood, and after that, I had to have a phone in my hand. Well, it didn't even make sense. I had to have a phone listening to music while I was reading my book. listening to music while I'm watching TV, listening to music while I'm having a conversation. So I began unhealthy habit of multitasking in my early adulthood, and it's really bad because I was losing a lot of focus, not really paying attention, not really receiving anything in the moment. So I've been trying to work on managing that habit, getting on top of that habit, because it's really unhealthy, and it has I paid a negative price for it in memory cells. Okay, memory cells, they're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. So I can agree with Tiara. If your job tell you to multitask, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, that's I think that's where that's where the habit starts, from school and work and all the other stuff. But no, multitasking is not a good thing. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. You can be mindful anywhere. Driving the car, doing laundry, listening in class, or even in a meeting at work. You can practice sharpening your attention on what's happening around you. For instance, if you're folding towels, try to put your mind into it and let other thoughts and worries slip away. Not only will you feel more relaxed, you'll also finish faster. Notice when your mind drifts. It's naturally for other thoughts and distractions to intrude on your present moment, but this will interfere with your task and slow you down. So each time this happens, be aware of it and gently pull your thoughts back to what you're doing. You'll probably have to do this often, but over time, you'll find it easier and easier. Try a mindful meditation. Meditation reduces stress, lower blood pressures, increase attention span, improve sleeps, and help control pain. To do a mindful meditation, choose a quiet, peaceful spot and set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes. You can sit, stand, or walk. What's important is to really listen, smell, and feel what's around you. Examine every tiny detail. Watch this moving and what is still. Listen for small sounds. When the time is up, you feel mentally relaxed, refreshed, and energized. These are some of the questions I want you all to start thinking about and to ask yourselves. Do I ever try to do too many things at once? Where am I and what's around me at this very moment? Can I find 5 minutes today to try a mindful meditation? I also have resources, MIT Medical. This online resources focus on stress reduction, mindfulness, and relationships. Mindful.org. Here you'll find some free resources to help you to be calmer and resilient in your life. So again, we want to be mindful. This is my book, Grand Rising. It's on Amazon. It's also going to be in the bio. So take a peek at it. Like I said, after each chapter is self-care sections to be able to help yourself to love on yourself, and resources, not just, Minnesota's nationwide. So yeah, that's something I want to, give out to my jewels and my nuggets as far as us being mindful, because we have to start within self and being aware. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I know last time we talked, I was like, you're gonna have to give us some of your gems, some of your favorite gems, drop some nuggets so we can get some of them lessons. We're gonna read the book. We still gotta read the book and support, but just to give
Totally.
us give us some nuggets out there, to help get us on that path. Um, I got into mindfulness when I was unable to work out and get into the gym. I had to try and find something else. So I got into yoga. I had practiced yoga before, but it just didn't do anything for me. And I had, hopped in and out of it for years. But when I couldn't go to the gym, I was a pretty physical active person. I was like, well, I'm just going to have to just keep doing the yoga. But I was persistent. And something I noticed, because I became a perfectionist, is when I would get into my poses and I'm really focused, I would go into a place, and in that moment, being so present, so in tune with myself, so connected, mind, body, and spirit. And I was like, ooh, I got to do this, learn how to do this when I'm not in yoga. So that's how I got into mindfulness and how I got into meditation. It was through yoga. Um, but it's so worth it to get to that place where you can fully assess yourself. You don't even have to think that hard. That's when you receive your downloads. That's when you receive, like, who am I? Why am I here?
Yes.
If you can, lock yourself in the bathroom. If you gotta, it's worth it waking up an hour early. If you say the kids a problem, wake up an hour early while they sleep. Go
Mhm.
into a bathroom, get some earplugs. It's so worth it. And there's research that says that receiving and meditating and being in that space is best either right before you go to sleep or right when you wake up.
Yeah,
So getting up really early, even for me, getting up really early and getting into that mindfulness space by yourself is so helpful for you throughout your day.
I agree. I agree. And also too, the shares when I became mindful and also to do meditation, I went through a divorce. So obviously that's a lot of stress. It's a lot of weight and baggage that you're carrying, and you want to release that. So pretty much I went through a divorce and I said, you know what? I need something to relax, something to calm me down. I got into chakra, I got into stones, I got into all the Palo Santo, the sage, something just to be able to heal and love self first. So that's when I became into being more mindful, because our mind is always going.
Mm-hmm.
When you're aware and you're knowing that you're trying to do too many things at once and you just want to enjoy and sit down and have your food and just think about your food, watch a movie, or if you're with somebody, just to be able to love on them and just be with them individuals, that's a beautiful thing. So my thing
Mm-hmm.
is, that's what we're talking about today, being mindful and continue to rock and love self first.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
again, I want happy Tiara came and rocked it out with her girl, Lakeisha J. You can definitely find, my book information down in a link below on the bio. Um, comment, share. Yeah, just, let me know how you all are feeling, but even love and self. So,
Check in regularly.
yeah, totally. And it's good. And we'll definitely catch you all next week, same time and
Same place.
same place. And let us know what y'all want to chat about, because we're here so we could just chat and be able to support and love on each other, because that's important. We need that.
It's Women's History Month, so let's support. Let's support. Let's support.
Awesome. All right, Tiara, thank you much. And all you guys have an amazing evening. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.